They crave you like an obsession, and I'm not saying that lightly. I am saying that because the energy here is intense, consuming, and almost impossible for this person to shake off. This is not someone who just thinks about you occasionally. This is someone who feels you deeply, consistently, constantly. There is an emotional pull here that keeps dragging them back to you. Okay, no matter how much they try to stay composed, no matter how much they try to focus on other areas of their life, you have become a fixation, but not in a shallow way, in a way that is rooted in something real, something emotional, something that has depth and meaning behind it. So the first thing that stands out so strongly is that this person is like holding, a heart energy. It's like they're holding their heart for you. This is someone who is already emotionally available for you. Okay, even if they haven't fully expressed it yet. They're not confused about how they feel. They are not unsure. They're holding on to these emotions very tightly, almost protectively, like something valuable that they don't want to lose or mishandle. And what is interesting is that this person is not usually like this. They don't just hand their heart over easily. They don't open up quickly. But with you, it's like something inside them has softened, something opened, and now they're holding all of these emotions, all of these feelings, trying to figure out how and when to give them to you. Okay, and at the same time, we have this beautiful, strong protective energy coming through with the first chakra, Archangel Michael. This person feels a deep urge to protect you, to stand by you, to create stability around you. They don't just want to be in your life, they want to be a safe place. Okay, there is something very grounding about the way they feel towards you. It's not just passion, it's not just only attraction, it's a desire to build something, something that has roots, and that protective instinct also ties into that obsessive energy. Okay, because when they feel like something is theirs or meant for them, they don't take it lightly, they guard it, they prioritize it. Okay, so yes. See, and then we have this blossoming abundance, and this is where things start expanding because this connection is not just emotional, it's also elevating. This person sees growth with you. They see a future that is not only filled with love but also with success, stability, and abundance. Being with you feels like an upgrade in every sense emotionally, mentally, even financially. For some of you, there is this energy of things flourishing, okay, of life becoming more beautiful, more aligned, more fulfilling when you are part of it. And that's another reason why they so feel drawn to you. You don't just make them feel everything, okay, or something. You make them feel like it's life itself becomes better with you in it. Okay. So my love, we have this door to romance, and the door to romance here is wide open. Okay, and this is not something that is blocked or delayed anymore. This is an energy of opportunity, of love being ready to enter, of something financially unfolding after a period of waiting or hesitation. And I feel like for this person, they are standing right at that door, deciding to walk through it. They're no longer content with just watching, just feeling, just imagining things. They want to experience this with you. They want to step into something real, something tangible. Okay, something that goes beyond thoughts and take actions. Okay, and become actions. So now we end up with this yin and yang energy. So there is a very clear message about balance and compatibility. You and this person complement each other in ways they feel natural, not forced. Where you are one way, where you the one way, they balance it. Where they are strong, you soften. Where you are expressive, they ground. There is harmony here. Okay, a sense that is connection just makes sense on a deeper level. And that's why it feels so magnetic because it's not just attraction, it's alignment. It's two energies that just fit together in a way that creates something whole. Okay. So yes, we just ended up with the wall card here. See, and it's coming through. It means that it's showing completion of a circle. Yes, cycle. This is not a random connection. This is something that comes after lessons, after growth, after seeing endings that needed to happen. Both of you have gone through things and prepared. And actually, which has prepared you, both of you, for might be this. It prepared them for you and you for them. And now it's like you were stepping into a new phase, a new chapter where things are different, where love is not confusing, not inconsistent, not draining, but expansive, fulfilling, and most importantly, it's real. Okay. And the next energy just came through is the sun. And it's such a beautiful energy, as you can see for yourself. You know, when we get the sun card, it's it's important. Remember that. It's important because it amplifies energy, everything, happiness, you know, fulfillment, contentment, satisfaction. The sun is clarity. The sun is happiness. The sun is warmth. The sun is truth. This connection brings light, it brings joy, it brings a sense of freedom and openness that you may not have experienced before. There is something hidden here. In the long run, everything comes to the surface, like everything becomes clear. And that clarity is what shows or allows this connection to grow without fear, without confusion. So, so what's actually happening here? See, this person feels happy when they think about you. There is a genuine sense of joy that comes from your presence, from your energy, from the idea of being with you. And the joy is fuels the obsession. Because when someone makes you feel that good, that alive, that at peace and excited at the same time, you don't just forget about them, do you? You just don't just think about them. What do? You don't just move on easily. In fact, what you do is that you hold on to that feeling. You crave it. You want more of it. And that's exactly what's happening here. They crave you, not just physically or not just emotionally, but entirely. Your energy, your presence, your attention, your time. They want all of it. And the more they experience even small moments with you, the stronger that craving becomes. It's like a fire that keeps growing, feeding off every interaction, every thought, every possibilities. What makes this even more powerful is that this is not empty obsession. This is not, someone who just wants you for the thrill or the chase. This is someone who says something real, something long term, something meaningful. The obsession is layered with intention here, with respect, with a desire to build something that lasts. And as this continues to unfold, it's only going to get stronger. The feelings, the pull, the desire to move closer to you, to claim a place in your life that is not temporary but permanent. Because this person is not satisfied with just wanting you, okay, from a distance anymore. They want to step into your world and they want you to step into theirs as well. Okay. So, wow. So, the channel message that I have for you is that you are to show them sexy. This is how they view you. Okay, this is what you are in their eyes. You are one in a million. Can't effort to lose you. Yes, I want you so bad. That's true. Okay, someone is utterly obsessed with you. That is what we got here. Even the title of this video, of this reading, is this exactly the same, isn't it? You are the king and queen. Yes, you are. This is how they view you. If you want me to tell you that how this person actually views you, then this is how this sees you. Okay? It's all like yours is worth loving. Wow. So, even if I don't explain, don't elaborate the messages are truly clear. But let me give you a clear understanding that how it matches with the previous message, previous oracles. Okay, so the channel message that I have for you is very bold, very unapologetic, almost like this person is not even trying to hide the intensity anymore, at least not internally. The first thing they want you to understand is this, that you are the showstopper. You are that presence, you are that energy that turns heads without trying, that leaves an impression without effort, that lingers in someone's mind long after you have left the room. And in their eyes, you are not just attractive, you are dangerously magnetic. Okay? There is something about you that feels rare, something that cannot be duplicated, something that they know they will not easily find again. This person looks at you like you were one in a million. Not in a cliche way, but in a very real, almost serious way. They have compared. They have observed, they have experienced other people, and still you stand out. You stand apart. There is something about your energy, your aura, the way you carry yourself, the way you just exist that makes you unforgettable to them. And because of that, there is a fear underneath all of this intensity, a fear of losing you, a fear of missing their chance, a fear that if they don't step up, someone else definitely will recognize your value and take the place they secretly is yearning for. And yes, the desire is strong. It's not hidden, it's not mild, it's not something they can brush off. The message we got here, I want you so bad, that energy is loud here and clear, is persistent, is something that keeps coming back no matter how much they try to distract themselves or focus elsewhere. You were just a thought that passes. No, you were not. Because you are a feeling that stays, and that's where that obsession comes in. Because this is not just admiration anymore. This has crossed into something deeper, something more consuming. This person is utterly obsessed with you, and even if they don't say it out loud, their energy speaks it clearly. Okay? And it's almost ironic because even the energy of this reading reflects that same message. Everything keeps circling back to the same point. You were the center of their attention. You were the focus. You were the one they kept returning to mentally, emotionally, even energetically. It's like no matter where they go, no matter what they do, a part of them is always pulled back to you. It's you as a king or the queen. See, no matter the gender. Okay, and this is not about ego, this is about how they perceive your value. They see you as someone who deserves the best, someone who carries themselves with a certain level of self-worth, someone who is not meant to be treated casually. See, in their eyes you are someone who should be chosen, respected, prioritized, and that perception makes them want to rise to your level, to match your energy, to prove that they are worthy of standing beside you, right? So, if you ever wondered how this person truly sees you, beyond surface level attraction, beyond temporary feelings, this is it. They see you as someone worth loving, deeply, fully, not halfway, not inconsistently, not with confusion, but with intention. And that realization alone is powerful because it shows that their feelings are not just based on desire but also on recognition. Recognition of your worth, your presence, your impact. And that's what makes this energy so intense. Because it's not just about wanting you, it's about valuing you. It's about sensing you in a way that maybe others haven't fully seen you before. And once someone sees you like that, once someone recognizes your worth on that level, it's very, very hard for them to let go. And let me tell you what's making them even more crazy over you. See, your indifference is making them think about you like crazy. Yes, you are not giving this person the attention they are wanting from you. Your energy, presence has turned into a limited edition for them. Wow, this is something huge. See, they hate you because they don't have what you have in you. Literally, this person is not someone that we have been talking about right now. This could be someone that is behind the shadows, okay? Someone is noticing you. You're glowing up. Your energy is like, it's like, has become this, what you could say. They're just literally hating that you're shining so brightly. This could be someone related to your past, someone who just wants to be with you, or they just want whatever you have, okay? They are just not seeing the struggles behind it. They're just seeing that you have become a different person. You are not attracting so much attention, and they're getting that, you can say, feelings of hatred and envious inside of them. And I see that someone is currently telling their friends about you. Whoa. This person is not only keeping these things to themselves anymore. Okay, they are just blabbering about you in the circle. You are exactly what I want. Yes, you are the exact person. You harbor all the qualities or everything in you that they want or they have always dreamed in their partner. Okay? You have all of it. So there is another reason why this person doesn't want to let you go or will never let you go in the first place. And that is exactly what's pushing them over the edge even more. Your indifference, the fact that you are not chasing, you are not overgiving, not constantly feeding them attention. See, is driving them insane in a way they didn't expect. Because this is someone who is used to being noticed, used to being wanted, used to receiving attention without even asking for it. But with you, it's different. You are not performing for them. You're not trying to impress them. You are simply existing in your own energy, and that alone has turned into something they cannot access easily. Like that, you have become a fortress. Okay, they can't just barge into, and you are have been became this impenetrable. Okay, you are totally unpredictable. Your energy has become like a limited edition to them, rare, exclusive, not something they can just have whenever they want. And that exclusivity, it's intoxicating to them. It makes them want you more. It makes them think about you more. It's making them question themselves and wonder also that what you were thinking. Wonder why you were not reacting the way others usually do. And the more they try to figure you out, the deeper they fall into this mental loop where you become the center of their thoughts. But at the same time, there is another layer here, and this is where things get a little more complex. Like I told you before, that because there is someone else in your energy who is not feeling admiration, they're feeling envy. And this is not the same person we have been talking about romantically, okay? This is someone who is watching you from the sidelines, someone who sees your glow up, your growth, your transformation, and instead of feeling inspired, they're feeling threatened. They don't understand your journey. They don't see the struggles, the effort, the discipline, the emotional work that went into becoming who you are now. All this is the result. All this is that you have changed, you have elevated, that your energy feels different, stronger, brighter, and instead of appreciating that, they resent it. Because deep down, they know they don't have what you have. They know they haven't done what you have done. And that's creating this quiet bitterness inside them. Okay, this could be someone connected to your path in some way, someone who has observed you over time, someone who maybe had access to you before or still does in some capacity, and now they're watching you becoming something that feels out of reach for them. And that's where that envy started to grow, because they don't just want what you have. In some cases, they want to be where you are, or even be with you, or have the kind of attention and energy that surrounds you. Okay, and the interesting part is that they're not keeping this to themselves anymore. This person is talking about you. They're bringing you up in conversation, mentioning you to their friends, start sharing their thoughts, their opinions, their feelings about you. And it's not always coming from a clean place. Sometimes it's admiration mixed with jealousy, sometimes it's curiosity mixed with frustration, but either way, you are being discussed, you are being noticed, your presence is being acknowledged even when you are not physically there. Okay? So this could be the person we're talking about too. Okay, so the case can be varied. On the other side of this person who is obsessed with you, their feelings are only getting stronger because of all this. Because while one person is watching you with envy, the other is watching you with desire. And your energy, the way you carry yourself, the way you don't chase, the way you don't settle, it keeps reinforcing this idea in their mind that you are exactly what they want. You harbor all the qualities they have been looking for, not just in terms of attraction, but in terms of depth, presence, individuality. You are not easy to read, not easy to access, not easy to replace. And that's what makes you so valuable, okay, in their eyes. Because in a world where so many things feel temporary and replaceable, you feel real, rare, you feel solid, you feel like something worth holding on to. And the realization, and that realization, it does not calm them down, it does the opposite. It's making them want you even more. So my love, just remember, not everyone who watches you is rooting for you, and not everyone who craves you will admit it. But either way, your energy is speaking louder than anything you say. Stay in their power because they are already feeling it. So I will be seeing you in the next reading. Till then, take care and God bless you.